Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which could be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to near the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. I'm gonna call this battle Every Bit Counts, and it defines what I'm doing here, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Theta. So, this is Shenzhen. I've got the new recruits in here. This is one of my newer guys. It's a little blitz. I put on some pinatas on him, and I got one marquee. I want to get all 4 marquees, or maybe 2 marquees and 2 halos on him, so we can lock him down and get him. But he's got a little suppression thing, and he shoots that out, goes into a little bit of a stealth mode dealio, gets an Aegis shield on him, and it's kind of fun. Not stealth, but Aegis shield. But I can see as soon as I hit that first guy up there on the tower, the invader, that these are champs. My shots didn't even phase him. This is probably a traditionalist Falcon that's on my team standing next to me. He can take a lot more heat than I can. So what happened was as soon as they started shooting, I dropped behind him. And by dropping behind him, he was taking the blunt, which he can do. Remember, guys, these are level 6 bots. These are essentially diamond level builds that I have, and I'm running them in. Now I'm in masters here, so I'm facing champs, and there's no way I can stand up to these guys. But I teach wise gameplay, and every little bit counts. What did I just do there? I capped the center. I was a sacrifice run with flash. Why did I do it? Because we need it. Every little bit counts. I'm going to take this guy out. Probably going to die doing it, but I took that guy out. It was a good, valid kill. 1 for 1. Now I'm on to Stinger. Now, one of the things I also talk about is pacing. This is domination. Don't mech out. How do I do it? How do I run these level 6 spots in here and don't mech out? Do I die? Sure I do. Do I make sacrifices? All the time. But then I start to pace myself when I start getting down. Now I'm being a little more conservative with Stinger here. I'm trying to stay out of that guy's range. I want to keep that thing blue. I want to guard that one, but I am not going to die now. I'm down to a handful of bots, so I want to be very mindful and careful on where I go and how I do it. See, I backed way out of that guy's range. Get over here. I know he's going to cap it. I want to save that one, but I can't. I cannot run this. I can't be a spearhead against these bots. They can wipe me out in one. Every single one of them is basically a death button for me. So I've really got to be careful and conservative when we get down to a certain point. They're getting ready to go up 4 beacons to 1 on us, and I'd love to stop that. But I did a lot of little things at the beginning. I did my part, every little bit to help the team. And I know that if I'm facing champions, I'm on with champions. These guys are tough guys that are on my team. They should be able to carry some of the load too. Remember I talked about that, laying back. I don't mean hiding. Am I hiding? Heck no. I'm getting up close and personal, but I'm standing behind my mates. I'm letting them do some of the work here, some of the heavy lifting, because they should be. They've got the firepower. They've got the durability to hold up. I'm getting picked off from behind here, and there goes little Stinger there. So now I'm in my Exodus, working Inquisitor. I call this guy Jumpstart. And what I'm going to do is just kind of look around for opportunities to help my team. But again, I did a lot of little stuff at the beginning. He helped us get a nice little beacon bar advantage. We're starting to mech out, but so are they. So it's starting to come down to a pretty close thing. This guy's after me, but luckily I had some mates who helped take this guy out. Every little bit. Look how close the beacon bar is. Look how close the body count is. I'd love to go in the center there, but I know that would take this guy out. You can't cap or kill when you're dead. I'm teaching this all the time, guys. I want to go in there, but I can't, because if I do, I'll be tapped out. So I want to see where I can stay conservative, stay alive, survive, and see where I can go. Now I can see that one beacon back there over to my left in the back is kind of okay. Now that guy's too close. I'm within range of him, so I got to be careful. I'm not going to stand out where he can get me. But now my mates, see what my mates are doing? They're going to go into the other side. We were almost down to a loss, but now that we got 3 beacons, it stopped the beacon bar on our side from dropping, and so now I can go over here and I can module up a little bit and get where I can. I can see where we're probably going to win this one anyhow. This is going to go without me even getting this one, but that was a nice green banner at the end, and it was all about staying with it and not losing hope, not losing face, not getting reckless. It wasn't like I carried the team, but hey, I got 3 beacons there. I didn't mech out, and I've got diamond level equipment, and I'm running in with masters and experts. And look at this, guys, you can do this. This is why I make these videos. This is what I'm trying to teach you. Just because you're not going to be the top dog, just because you can't lead the charge, doesn't mean you can't be out there and be formidable. Look at the damage on the other side. Look what can happen here. This is a very balanced battle, but because I kept my head, we did okay. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. A very special thanks to my friend the Grain Reaper for a nice invite to a little duo action here. I'm calling this battle the Band of Brothers, and it's definitely going to make sense as we go along through here. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Woodish. So we're in Canyon. I got a nice little invite to do a little squad action, so I did. You know, if you're going to do squad battles, if you go with full squads or 3 or more, matchmaking can throw you in with a bunch of champs. And that just seems the way it goes when you're doing squad battles. But if you go in with a duo, just so you know, it's a good fight that good chance you're just gonna get a nice even battle. So duos are safe. Anything more than duos are kind of unsafe, and you could get pretty wonky matchmaking. But in a duo, I can do okay. So let's take a look at this. I opened up with the Major Pain. My beautiful Zeus Fury just took out an Ares. Ares are tough, but they're glass cannons. And they're not as good as everyone likes to make them think they are. They're not the amazing or magical bullet out there by themselves. They're just another bot. If you know how to play them, you do fine. The general Major Pain got taken out, but he got taken out by, actually, it was a Spectre with Tulumbas. It's a good weapon. Anyway, so we got an invader going over to the backside. This is Frack. He's my Russian Death Button Raven, 500 meters. Got to chip him away. He's got some kind of I think, last stand or something like that. Or no, that's not last stand. It's something else. But we're going to chip him away. He took off from that beacon, so I'm going to take it back. As you've been watching this battle, I want you to take a good look at this. This is one worth watching over and over and over and over and over again, because this battle is never a giveaway. It's never a gimme, and I'll tell you why we win. We became a band of brothers on the battlefield. How appropriate that I'm in a squad battle with a friend too at the same time. This is one of the best examples of brotherhood that I've ever seen in a battle. We don't know each other. We're just a bunch of pilots that push a start battle at the same time. But watch how we come together. Everyone on here has each other's back. Everyone's playing off each other's strengths. No one's letting their guard down. No one's letting their guy wail in the, you look at that. That guy was coming after me. My guy had him as he turned the corner. He was waiting for him. We're all playing like a band of brothers. It's amazing to watch us come together as a team and play this one. Look at that. Someone's got his back. Look at that. Look at that brotherhood, guys. This is why I play this game. This is what drives me, or this is what hooks me in each and every time. How awesome is this game where you can hop in with a bunch of folks that you don't know and become a band of brothers as you play. It doesn't happen every time, and it's sad when it doesn't. Some people are out there for selfish gains, but these guys, you could tell, they're playing to win, but they're not playing to win for themselves. They're not out for the silver. They're out to win. They're out to cover each other's butt. They've been absolutely supporting me as I'm doing it. When I'm in trouble, someone jumps into my rescue. And when they're in trouble, I'm looking for ways of helping them out. That's the way you play this game, guys. That's the way you have fun with this game. This game can be so rewarding if you learn how to play as a team and learn how to team up with the people that you're on the battlefield with. These guys, they're in to have fun too. They want to win. I saw my guy focus on someone over there, so I went over that way. Now, it was a bad choice. I got myself way overextended, so I'm going to see if I can chip this guy down a little bit before going into, this is Reaper. He is my Avenger Bulwark. Now, I know what we need to do. Look at the beacon bar, too. We're down a little bit. Our guys are really fighting hard. They weren't able to grab that center one, but neither did they, so it's kind of even right now. It's really still anybody's battle. And although we've been facing Ares, we've been facing Aujuns and other formidable bots, you know what? We haven't just made it easy on them. We've definitely stuck it to them. We haven't made this game a battle, an easy battle. I think we're actually probably fighting higher firepower than we own. But because we're fighting like a band of brothers, we are absolutely taking it to these guys and making them work for every single beacon inch that they have. And I think we're going to take these guys. I think our band of brother mentality, fighting for each other, making sure each person is covered, making sure that we're always going after the win and covering each other's butt is the way you play this battle. Everyone's playing really good. It's so great that I'm on with a buddy. I'm on with a friend that I've made. He's a great supporter of my channel. He supports my content. He puts my name out there. And look at this. Here we are, fighting side by side, grabbing their spawn beacon. And we're going to take this one, guys. You can see it, 42 seconds left. 4 beacons to their 1, and they're starting to mech out. The brotherhood that happened there on the battlefield is happening right now before your very eyes. And those guys, it's counting down 3, 2, 1 with the beacon bar. You know, this game is over. What a nice way to finish this battle. What an epic battle. What an epic comeback. What an epic show of brotherhood and teamwork on the battlefield. They had a couple millies on their side, and a couple guys got close to millies, but because we stuck it together, we stayed together, we fought like a team, we were able to hold off and stick together and make that one a nice green banner at the end. What a fantastic battle. I hope you guys like that one. I hope you guys like the show. We all just played together. We played tough. If you see your name on here, thanks for the game. Another special thanks to my friend the Grey Reaper for inviting me to a little duo action there. That was a whole lot of fun. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out, guys. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video. Whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.